Hello and welcome to another ApCMedia tutorial, and in this one I'll basically be showing you simple editing. Importing your media, rendering it, your file sizes, your video screen dimensions, fading in and out, crossfading, splitting clips, trimming clips, tracks, and so on and so forth. First we've got file new. Now if you want YouTube high quality, we want to create a new project, width 960 by 540. Everything else, as you can see here, frame rate 29.970 NTSC, motion type blur Gaussian, full resolution rendering quality best, and start all new projects with these settings. Then we click hit OK. Right, there's your little preview box up here where you see everything. There's the master audio switch, so basically that's how loud it'll be, that's how quiet it'll be, so on and so forth. And here's your editing bit down here. Obviously all your clips will go down here. Let's get some clips in first. If we go to File, Import Media, and if I go to, I don't know, Charlie, Documents, Call of Duty 4, Clips, and I get Quality Test version 1. Now there's my little clip, and as you can see it appears in your project media box. If you highlight it, down here you see all your dimensions. It's already 960 by 540, perfect for that size because it's already been rendered. So you click it and drag it down into your timeline. As you can see, it's created 2 tracks. Pretty obvious. The top one, you have your video track. The bottom one, you have your audio track. Now if you put your mouse on the top of the video track and hold it, you'll see opacity is 100%. Click and drag, and then you can lower some little bar. And as you can see in the preview box, it lowers and highs the opacity, which is basically brightness. And you can do the exact same on video, but it's the gain in decibels, which is basically the volume. You can see the little lines going up and down as well also. And this already fades in and already fades out, so to trim it, all you have to do is put your mouse over the end of the clip, so you see that little icon there, click it and drag in until the bit where you want it to fade into, which I want it to fade in about there. Well, I want the clip to start about there even, sorry. And drag it across the beginning. And now you can do the same for the ending also. And wherever if you're holding the left mouse button, then it'll always come up in the preview box over there when you're clicking and dragging. So you can see where the end of the clip will be. Now if you let go, that's perfect. And if you click the controls down here for playing, current indicator going across, and it will play up in the preview box. Recording is quite laggy, so bear with me. Go back to beginning, and that's about it. But then when you put your mouse over the top left or the top right of the video clip, there's a little sort of like quarter circle icon. Click and drag. There's your fade offset. It tells you how far in or far out fading is. There's 1 second 12. And I want it to fade out 3 seconds. Should be fine. And I want to do also the same for the audio, so do the exact same thing. And yep, and split clips, you click on your button there and hit S. There you go. Now I can drag that across. There's 2 completely different clips. If I go there and play it, see it there, perfect fine, it stops, there's black, there's nothing there. Pick, and to fix that, hit Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, and it's back to normal. Now to create a new track, you get right click, insert video track and make another one up here. Go media generators, text, default text, and drag it down on top of it. And then you get your sample text. And you can type in tutorial or whatever you want. Choose your font. I'm going to choose Birth of a Hero because I love that font. Tutorial, placement, let's have it up there. Properties, the text colour, let's have it blue. And if we click on the current time indicator, so there you go, it's there. Tracking, as you can see in the preview box, it's the space between the letters. I want it there. Scaling, go to the sides of it. Like that, that'll do. Let's have it back on 1, which is the standard. Let's have the tracking back on 1 also, which is the standard. Now they go to effects, draw outline, as you can see there's an outline there. Choose your colour, I'll have it black, thanks. The width, have it quite thick. If you turn the feathering down, it's like really just stops dead around the edges. Turn the feathering up, basically fades it out if you like. Basically fades it out. Shadow, pretty self-explanatory that, to be honest. Just see a little shadow there. You can feather that, so you can feather it here, so it's basically another copy. That's what it looks like. Or it fades out. Let's have it basically about 0.6. And deformation, squish top, curve top, curve bottom, and you get the amount. Pretty obvious there. I don't want that, it's crap. Then to get rid of it, you click on the little X button. And as well as video, you can also fade that in and out. Let's fade the text in 2 seconds and fade it out, what, 3 seconds also. So if I play it from the beginning, it's in, and then my text, which is fine. And now you can have the master switches here, or the volume of the audio, backwards and forwards, and that will affect everything on this track. Also, same with the opacity, it will affect everything on this track, and obviously so on with this. It will affect everything on that track. Combined effects, cool, hot, banner, curve top, heavy outline, so on and so forth. There's loads, checkerboard, large tiles, things like that, colour gradients, lots of little circles, credit rolls, simple credits, so on and so forth. Quite simple then. And then we get, now if we split this clip, and if I delete that text, if we were to drag it over, see how there's them little lines going down and up. Remember they're the fade in and out lines. So basically that means that one fades in as the other fades out, giving it a cool little transition. And then if I click on it when it's halfway through, you should be able to see, I can't really see it out. If I scroll in, it makes it bigger, it's easier to edit. There you go, you can see it's quite weird. Quite weird looking, where it's fading in and out at the same time. And then you go to transitions, 3D blinds. You can see here, if you just put your mouse over it, it goes from video A to video B. There's transitions like that, spin, things like that. Then you click it, drag it down into the fade through bit,